everyone. Welcome to today's episode of the news with your host, Slick Ricky Rickards. Today on the news, the Ebola outbreak. Mali's health minister declared West Africa free of Ebola after 42 days without a new case of the virus. Also, genetically modified cattle may be the cure to Ebola. They were engineered with human DNA so their bodies can produce human antibodies. Holy cow! Now to Maurice with the sports review.
Okay, thanks, Slick. Maurice Mel here with one of the hottest topics going around right now, the Patriots' eventful day. Now, I don't know about you, but in my opinion, I think the Patriots didn't deflate the balls. I mean, it makes sense that the coaches would check the balls and hold them to give them back to the teams, but it doesn't just make sense that they were deflated. But they did manage to pull through in the Super Bowl with a final score of 28-24. Good job to the Patriots and good job to the Seahawks. Back to you, Slicky!
Thank you, Maurice. You can deflate their balls, but you can't deflate their happiness. If you ever need sports news, you know where to go. Come back tomorrow for more sports with Mo. Now it's time for the weather forecast with meteorologist Tris Cullen.
Thanks, Slick. Tris Cullen here with the update on Hurricane Sandy. Sandy has left 8,100,000 without power and affected 24 different states and other countries in its path. It formed in late October on the 22nd, and it finally disappeared on November the 2nd. It was a Category 2 hurricane for a few hours, but quickly deteriorated to a Category 1 hurricane and a tropical storm. It looked like the cold water was going to push it out into the sea for a while, but the water warmed up and it made a curve and slammed into the east coast. And it made landfall just north of Atlantic City, New Jersey. Although Philadelphia didn't get slammed by the superstorm, New York City and state certainly did. It turned into a nor'easter over the mountains, and they did get snowed on. Charleston got 10.1 inches of snow from this storm. Officials called a state of emergency for some states that include New Jersey and New York, and that means no school for the students on the East Coast. Here are some pictures of the aftermath of Hurricane Sandy. That's the update on Hurricane Sandy. Back to you, Slick.
All right, Tris, thanks. I don't know about you, but I'm completely blown away from all this hurricane talk. I hope you all had a wonderful day, and this was the news. Stay slick, Philadelphia.